think Todd needs to be told that it's 2021 and not 1991. Come on, Todd, like stop screwing around and actually just give us toys.
Tell us how you really feel. McFarlane first announced the new Batman Beyond wave back in December. So before we get into kind of details of the McFarlane Batman Beyond stuff, Khalil, how do you feel about, we've gotten two figures thus far. There's been the non-exclusive, and then the first one that came out was the Target exclusive with the Build-A-Figure for the Jokerbot. How do you feel about the McFarlane Batman Beyond we've gotten thus far, and then also the line just in general?
I think Todd needs to be told that it's 2021 and not 1991. And toys are not comic books. We do not need 20 different variant covers within the same month at the same time. Foil covers, the silver covers, gold covers. Come on, Todd, like stop screwing around and actually just give us toys and give us more than what you're doing. If you want to know my real thoughts on it.
No, tell us how you really feel. No, like, so by that you mean you don't need an exclusive for every single
Here's the thing. So I've got him right here, actually. Okay. We just did a review of him on the YouTube channel. I think that this is a great figure, okay? I think it's really well executed. I like the detail work on it. I think that he's adequately thinner. You know, give him the younger body. He's not as bulky as a Batman figure has been in the past. I think they got the belt wrong, but I assume that it's comic. I think that's what he's wearing in the comic right now.
Yeah, in the comics, he's got that belt.
But I like the old silver straight one better, personally. That's what I want. But come on, you gave us this figure. It came out the same time as the variant came out with just a head difference and a weapon difference. That smacks me as a cash grab. Like, there's no reason why this couldn't have been the Target exclusive and the Batman Beyond. We didn't need that weird mask-faced head. This one should have came with his standard batarangs, not whatever that thing was. I'm just aggravated because it's...
I feel you.
It's one of those things where everybody says, well, you know, I'm going to pop into Marvel. I know this is a DC podcast.
Please do.
But here's the thing. This She-Hulk came out last year, a year ago, okay? It came out beginning of 2020. This She-Hulk isn't scheduled to come out until November. So there's a 1.5 year gap between these two.
Okay.
Right? McFarlane, however, decided that we're going to hit you for $19.99 for this guy and then $30 for the other guy, or $24 or whatever he is at
If
Target.
you pre-order it, it ends up coming out to $33. My exclusives came out to.
So that's if they don't cancel them.
With shipping, I mean.
Yeah, with shipping, but that's if they don't cancel them on you. Because I've heard that if you ordered them during a sale at Target, they will cancel it because at the time of shipping, the sale is not currently active and they cancel your order. Mind you, okay, so we go through all that, right? Another good example, right, is this guy.
Okay, that's the Gorilla Grodd, McFarlane.
He is undersized, and now not only do we have a gold one, but there's a silver one out there.
He's a gorilla. How do you undersize a gorilla?
No, like this is Batman Beyond. This is Gorilla Grodd, toe to toe. They are eye to eye. Like, there is no excuse for that. He should not be eye to eye with Batman Beyond.
Wow, that's sad.
Okay.
Honestly, my first question was, is that supersized? Like, is that a large?
No, like this is Batman Beyond. This is Gorilla Grodd, toe to toe. They are eye to eye. Like, there is no excuse for that.
A 16-year-old human, telepathic gorilla. You don't think they're the same height?
No, not a full-size silverback. Like, no, not gonna happen. Not even with that suit to make him a little bit bigger, you know. And if you put the jet boots on him, he's even bigger than Grodd. So my biggest gripe is this: the Dark Knight's Metal Batman is another example. We got the single-carded one with the scythe, right? Now, in the newest Build-A-Figure wave, McFarlane is selling the same figure with a guitar. There's no reason for that. There's absolutely no reason for that. And now you need it if you want to build the Dark Father or whatever they want to call him. I'm not a fan of this. And the idea that we have to wait almost a year for a Build-A-Figure also really stinks.
Is that what that's what the timeline is?
The timeline for the Jokerbot is Terry was May. Shriek will be July-ish, June, July-ish. So April, May for Terry. Shriek is going to be June, July-ish. Batwoman Beyond is going to be September-ish, and then Blight sometime in November.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to buy a Build-A-Figure, I want to buy the entire Build-A-Figure because I'm going to lose the stupid parts. Like, there is no more excitement than coming home with a full wave of Marvel Legends and putting together that last Build-A-Figure.
And how long does that take? What's the timeline there?
I got a case of the new Villains Wave on Tuesday and at like noon, and by 12:15 the same day, 15 minutes later, I had my Build-A-Figure built.
15-minute timeline.
That's the timeline. You go in, you buy the whole wave, you walk out, you have your Build-A-Figure.
Unfair.
Like, I don't understand this whole like staggering things between things. I was excited when Todd got the license last year because McFarlane's words were, I don't have to listen to the retailers and I don't have to listen to anybody. If I want to put a big figure in a box and charge $19.99, I can do it as long as it fits within the packaging. And I feel like he walked that back and is just, I don't know. I think it's, I'm not a fan of it. Like, I like some of the figures, but I'm not all in.
You're not a fan of specifically this whole
look,
the Build-A-Figure / exclusive thing, or you're not a fan of like other stuff beside Batman Beyond and stuff?
I'm not a fan of what they're doing with the line, meaning
in general. Okay.
In general, like the Thomas Wayne was exclusive to Target, and a few weeks later, months later, like a month or two later, they released the unmasked Thomas Wayne. Red Hood, we've gotten 3 Red Hoods in the last year. Like 3. We got the 2-pack, we got the single carded one, and now we're getting an unmasked one. There actually is no reason why that all could have been one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so it goes back to Batman Beyond. This is a really good figure. I really like this one. I think this is
the non-exclusive?
The non-exclusive, the single card, with the exception of the fact that it doesn't come with his Batarangs. But I'm also not paying $30 for Batarangs. So I dug out my Mattel DC Multiverse Batman Beyond and used those Batarangs when I did pictures of this guy.
Yeah, that is annoying because they consider the boot jets the accessory.
Yeah, the boot jets and
the flight stand.
And the flight stand and the Batarang. He came with a red Batarang.
Oh, but he's got that little Batarang. Yeah.
That one.
That thing is, that's like his Beyond star. That's like the Ninja star.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
I would have wanted, but again, and I think, so that's my biggest issue with it. I think that's the thing where I'm going, you're releasing 2 Batman Beyonds at the same time that are exactly the same with different accessories, basically. And I like what they did with the wings. I wish they were removable, to be honest with you.
Okay.
To have a cleaner look, because like when they're down, like that's what they look like.
That is true. I don't like how they look when they're down, yeah.
And there is a giant port in the back that if you were to take it off, you'd have this big hole in the back of your figure. So engineering wise, I wish they had done something different, but I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I don't know how they could have done it. I like how it does clip into the arms. I will say that. I like that he's got the little clips, so it does, clip in. So if you move an arm, like,
oh
it moves
shit!
with it.
I never knew what those holes in the wings were for. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Ah.
So the arms can move with it.
Sweet.
Which looks cool. I think it looks really cool to be able to do that with them. And the jet boots and the flight stand. So like as a figure itself, great. the marketing and business decisions where you're double dipping on a figure. I'm all for part reuse. I'm all for, you know, redecos here and there, but don't make them essentials. But like the metal Batman, like you have to buy that one if you want that. You didn't tell us about that at the beginning, so we all bought the one with the scythe, and now we've got 2 Batman medals if somebody were to buy them. Hi, this is Khalil from Caster's Corner, telling you to go above and Batman Beyond.